The whole world is worried about World War III. Should we be worried?
I think World War III is always a danger. I think in a nuclear armed world where a number of major powers have thousands of nuclear weapons, that the danger of a major world war that would decimate entire countries is a big danger.
It seems like we're closer to it now than ever.
Perhaps, perhaps. I think one of the reasons why we think that is Putin keeps telling us we are. If he doesn't like what the West does, then he rattles the nuclear saber. He says, "I'm going to use nuclear weapons." Well, no other leader in the world actually does that. That's incredibly irresponsible. But the fact is that
But we don't think he will do it.
Putin's not a suicide. And
No.
Putin also knows that the United States and our allies are much, much stronger militarily than he is. He's got nuclear weapons to be sure. But once he uses them, Russia's done. Russia's finished. Now, it depends on how he uses them. But if he launched a nuclear attack with nuclear missiles on the United States or Europe, Russia would cease to exist as it is today, and Putin would cease to exist. American intelligence knows where Putin is at any given time. You don't know exactly what bunker he's in, but they can follow his movements. They know where he's at. And nuclear weapons have a very large kill radius, depending on the type of weapon you're looking at. Putin knows that if he uses nuclear weapons against the West, that he's finished. So we also know that if you back down when Putin threatens you and say, "Oh no, we don't want nuclear war, so whatever you want, Vladimir Vladimirovich, of course we don't offend you because we don't want to die." That's the kind of attitude that makes it more likely that we're
I don't
eventually
want
going
to trigger him.
more likely, right? That if you worry about triggering Putin, you're going to end up raising the risk of nuclear war because he's just going to take that and run with it. He's going to press further.